What's going on, guys? It's Cameron Mitchell-Langerak reporting for Touchline TV today, and in today's episode we're going to be looking at the starting 11 and two potential transfer targets for this series. Now, I did announce the captain in the last episode, but I think that's going to be redone. So we're doing a captaincy announcement redo in the next episode. Let us know who you want to see as captain of this and vice captain as well. So let us know who you want the vice captain and the captain to be for this West Bromwich Albion career mode series, and let's get to today's episode. Alright, let's get into the squad and have a look at the starting 11 here. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, which isn't too surprising given the players we have. But let's start off from the back where there are no surprises at all. Ben Foster being the keeper. Like I said before, not a surprise that he's there. Been at the club for a number of seasons now and is a fairly reliable goalkeeper. And he's obviously going to be starting the games for West Bromwich Albion. So Ben Foster, potential captain there as well, definitely won't be dropped from the first team. We'll start off by going to the right-hand side with Christian Gamboa. Now that does mean we've dropped Andre Wisdom. I rate Gamboa over Wisdom. I think he offers more going forward. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Wisdom will get his chance, and he is a loanee as well, so he's not going to be there the season after unless we pay extra money. So Gamboa will be getting the first team. We'll be getting first team action to start off with, and if he does well, he'll obviously stay there. And to our centre back pairing, this is where I've dropped Jonas Olsson. Now, he's a bit too error prone for me. Like I said last episode, he reads the game quite well, but he's past it and his body can't keep up with his mind, so to speak. So yeah, I've gone for Lescott and Dawson as well. Lescott is not exactly young either, but I think he'll offer a bit more solidity at the back, and with Craig Dawson, that pairing could prove to be fairly successful. And moving on to the left back, this was a hard choice because I've got two left backs I really like, Pocognoli and Jason Davidson, and being an Aussie, it was really hard to drop Jason Davidson, but nevertheless, I feel Pocognoli is the better choice, and he's impressed me from what I've seen with him so far. So Pocognoli will be getting the starting 11 spot, but Jason Davidson will be on his tail the entire time, I can guarantee you that. Then we go into our two defensive midfielders. This was another really hard pick because there's a few players out there like Craig Gardner who really didn't deserve to get dropped, but I feel Mulumbu and Jakob are the most reliable pairing there. Like I said last episode, I really rate Jakob. He's just a player I really admire, and Mulumbu is obviously a fan favourite as well, so there's no way I'm going to be dropping him. So Craig Gardner will be on their tail the entire time. And moving on to our wingers. Now these, I said that really weird, but let's go on to our left mid. We've got Samaras, the Greek fella signed from Celtic. Now Samaras is kind of just come in at the last minute. I hadn't planned on playing him in the starting 11 position, but I feel, hey, why not? He can add a lot going forward. He can be quite average on times, but at his best, he's really good. And I'm going to take a gamble. And hopefully preseason he does really well, gets in the starting 11 and rewards my decision to put him in the starting 11. It's a huge gamble, but we'll see how it goes. On the right hand side we've got Berahino. Berahino has been in good form to start off the season with. He can play up front, but I'm going to give a day the benefit of the doubt as a lone striker to begin with, and we'll see how he goes from there. So Berahino will get the position at right mid. And in the centre, we've got Sessegnon playing centre attacking midfield role. He's going to be our creative force going forward. So I did drop, I think it was Graham Dorrans who was in that position. So I dropped Dorrans for someone more creative, which is Sessegnon, and Sessegnon will hopefully be creating goals from centre attacking mid. And up front, like I mentioned before, we've got Day. He hasn't proven himself in real life, so it's a massive gamble to start off with, but I feel we paid 10 million for him. We've got to give him a go up front to start off with. So hopefully he'll prove himself to be a reliable goal scorer. So this is the starting 11, and let's get into the transfers. So the first transfer target we're going to look at today is Troy Deeney. Now, we do have two main strikers being Brown Day and Victor Anichebe, with some other guys that can fill in there as well, like Berahino and Samaras. But nevertheless, in real life, Brown Day hasn't proven himself to be the week-in, week-out goal scorer, which they paid 10 million for. 10 million for a club like West Brom must guarantee you a regular goal scorer. It's what Swansea did with Bonnet last year, and I think that's what kept them up. So West Brom needed a day to be getting those goals week in and week out, and in the first 4 games of the season, he hasn't done that for them. He hasn't proven to be the reliable goal scorer signing they paid for. Now, the other striker we have is Victor Anichebe. Anichebe is not a goal scorer. I love him. Yeah, I loved him at Everton. He's strong, but he uses that strength to hold up the ball and let the other players play off him. He's not going to be getting goals week in, week out either. So firstly, if something happens to a day, we've got no one, we don't have a regular goal scorer in the team. And secondly, a day actually hasn't even proven himself yet to be a regular goal scorer. So I feel to strengthen this squad, we must go out and get a week in and week out goal scorer. And this is where Troy Deeney is a perfect fit. It was amazing for Watford last season, scoring 24 goals in 44 appearances. That's more than a goal every other game. Yes, it's in the Championship, but it's still he knows how to find the back of the net, and that is exactly what we need in this team. He's strong, so he can play as a lone striker as well. I feel he'd be the perfect fit. 26 years of age, so he's reaching the peak of his powers. Might not be there yet, but he's certainly close. He uses his strength a lot, so hopefully that won't evade him as much as the pace will, according to EA logic. However, they've appeared to fix the growth on that. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But thankfully, we're not using him for his pace. We won't decrease early like the rest of his stats. His pace stats won't decrease early like EA always seem to do. We're moving on to his overall as well. He's 71, which is I think is complete BS. I think he's much better than that. But that's just what we've got to deal with. Hopefully that means his transfer value will be cheaper. And he's the first transfer target we're going to look at, and probably our number one priority is getting a proven goal scorer, and Troy Deeney, I think, is certainly the lad to do that. The other transfer target we're going to look at today is Kylian Hazard. Now, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his first name or not. To be honest, I've never heard it pronounced. To be honest, I've never even seen him play, so it's not exactly 5-star scouting there. And you may be wondering, why on earth would you go and get someone you've never even seen play before? That is pretty silly management. Yeah, it is. But to be honest, I don't really care. We're going to loan him in at first because he's just joined his new club, so we can't even get him. So I'll see if I can loan him in, and then if he does well, buy him afterwards. The main reason I'm going after him is because Eden Hazard said he's better than brother Thorgan, or Torgan, however you say it. I've heard different pronunciations for that. But nevertheless, yeah, Eden Hazard said he's better than Thorgan, and some people say Thorgan's going to be better than Eden Hazard. So is this guy going to be better than Eden Hazard? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, FIFA won't give him better potential than Eden Hazard. And then obviously some people still say Eden Hazard's will be better than Thorgan Hazard. It's a matter of opinion on that one. I haven't seen enough of Thorgan to make a fair judgment, but from what I've heard, Thorgan's a pretty amazing player. And if Eden Hazard is saying this guy is better than Thorgan Hazard, he's going to be pretty special. But nevertheless, he is only 57 overall. I can't make a comment on whether that's a fair rating because I've never seen him play before, like I've said. But nevertheless, Eden Hazard did say he could be better than Thorgan. So we'll loan him in, play him in the cup games, and if he does well, we'll sign him on. I think he'll be a good addition. We've got a list of A-grade attacking midfielders at the moment. So we're not going to be bringing in like a world star or another first-team player for an attacking mid position. So we'll go with this guy, Kylian Hazard. If he does well for us, we'll sign him on and we'll nurture him to be one of the great West Brom players. So that's it for today's episodes, lads. Let us know what you thought with the comment below. Was dropping James Morrison, Chris Brunt, and Graham Dorrans the right decision for the team, and also Jonas Olsen for that matter? And let us know what your opinions are regarding the captaincy decision, who you want to see as captain and who you want to see as vice captain, and let us know which players you feel should be kept at West Brom and which players should be sold. I'll see you around with the next episode, and let's get excited for FIFA 15.